Mike McCarthy spent 13 years as the Green Bay Packers head coach. He went to the playoffs 8 straight times. After the 2007 season, the Packers went to the NFC Championship game. After the 2010 season, they won the Super Bowl. So, Key, that's exactly what they're expecting. That guy. They have not gotten that guy. Now, I completely understand there's a quarterback situation at work. You can only play with who you got. But what do you make of the fact that they're doubling down on what has to be a disappointing season by any standards, no matter who's under center?
And I'm okay with them doubling down. I get it. I understand you hired them and you want to see it through because you believe in the head coach. That's okay. They didn't say that there wasn't going to be changes on the staff. They just said that they're not doing anything with Coach McCarthy. Doesn't mean Mike Nolan with that horrific defense is coming back. Doesn't mean those things. So I understand Coach McCarthy. You kind of want to see what happens. There's a lot of injuries that have taken place. There's no question about it. You look at some other teams across the landscape that have gone through injuries, whether it's the New England Patriots or whether it's the San Francisco 49ers. They've still kind of figured out how to win some games here and there. And I think, you look at it if you're Jerry and you Stephen and you say, okay, I'm not going to blow it up. We may make some changes on our staff to get better. We'll get our quarterback back. We'll have our running back back. Hopefully a couple of our offensive linemen will get healthy. We'll draft some guys, and we'll hopefully hit the ground running next year. I get it. I'm not – it's fine. Hey, they like it. I love it.
I don't think there's a rush here. I think we'll learn in 2021 whether Mike McCarthy can actually meet high expectations that they have in Dallas. And look, let's be frank about it. Not having Dak, the heart and soul of this team, really hurts this squad. Obviously, Key addressed Mike Nolan, the defensive coordinator, and their defensive issues that need to be addressed in the offseason. But let's not act like the hype train for the Dallas Cowboys is not going to start again once Dak Prescott comes back to this team. We're going to start talking about his contract. We're going to start talking about all the weapons that he has. We're going to start talking about how they address some of the defensive issues. We're going to talk about how the door is wide open because the NFC East was so bad last year. You're going to find out very quickly next year how much of patience that Jerry Jones has with this team and this head coach if they don't meet those expectations, which next year you will have to say again will be Super Bowl worthy expectations going into next season.
Key, let me ask you this. Give me the difference here, and I know you follow this as close as anybody. The Washington Redskins, the Washington football team, on fire, 4 wins in a row. They're 6-7. They've played 3 different quarterbacks of all various levels. The Cowboys are 4-9. They've played 4. And I understand one of them was Ben DiNucci, which actually, yes, is an NFL quarterback. He will go down in history as an NFL quarterback. But answer me this, if I'm a frustrated Cowboys fan. In the division, with another coach that's coached in a Super Bowl, granted McCarthy won the Super Bowl, but Ron Rivera, 6-7 with 3 different QBs. We, Cowboys, are 4-9 with 4. If Rivera can overcome that adversity, isn't it fair to expect, to some degree, McCarthy to be comparable?
Well, you're talking like a fan, right? You're talking unreasonable, right? You're looking at it as a fan. Jack Del Rio, Mike Nolan. Washington's front 7, Cowboys front 7. I mean, it's different. When are you playing those teams when you're Washington and beating those teams opposed to the Cowboys? I mean, it's 2 different situations. From a fan's perspective, all you're looking at is the win-loss column. You're not looking at the fine details of everything. Washington has a better football team right now, especially on the defensive side. There is no Chase Young in Dallas. Come on, man, stop.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.